Rightio, good evening, good evening. We up and running? I think so. Click the thumbs up link under the video as per usual. Let me know it's working. And let me just shuffle my screens around here a bit so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. There we go. Oops, that's better. Right, evening all. Who's there? Carl something or other. Hello. It says. Don't know. Peter W, good evening. Sam, hello, hello. Peter W's retracted something. Ooh. Did you say something rude? Wonder what happened there. Don't know. Martin, good evening from Somerset. Peter Stella, evening all. Hello, hello, hello. Right. Why? A minute. Let me just move that better. I can see what I'm doing then. So, auction. Where am I up to? Had so little sleep this week. We get up and I'm coming or going, really. But we're getting there, I think. I think all the machines up. Photographs are done. There's a couple of odd more videos to upload. Just a couple of Sega Bandits, which I didn't have time to upload before I did the live stream, so I'll do them in a bit. And some more lots of coins to add on as well. But we're basically there now, so that's good. Evening, Gary. Stephen, hello, hello. Sam says, what's the crack, Steve? First to moan about adverts, extra 10% commission. Yeah, apparently it's yes, there's adverts now. Nothing I can do about it. It's the size of the channel, apparently. You get over so many subscribers or something, and they just put adverts and everything. Because at the end of the day, we're using lots of YouTube service, I suppose. But it looks like I might earn 57 pence or something when I looked. Woo! But I think YouTube take 55% of that, and then the American government take another 24% of what's left of that. So that means I'll get about 19p, I think I worked out. They don't pay you anything unless you get £60 at least. So there we are. We just ignore it all. Just ignore adverts, the same as you do on television. That's my advice. Right. Shall we have a look where the bidding's up to then? Any questions on any of these machines as we go through? Fire away. They've all got descriptions up, pictures up. Almost all of them have got videos up as well. If there's still anything you don't, you can't see or need to know, fire away by all means, and I will do my best to answer. Viewing tomorrow, 11 till 2 at the warehouse, Manchester. Then auction Sunday, 1 o'clock, as per usual. Are all lots up now? I think so, other than a few lots of coins. Everything should be there by now. So let's scroll through, have a look-see. Right, roller top. Start with Mintig on. So we have the roller top. Number 1 at 12.50 at the moment. The roller top checkerboard 280. That's a bit of a bargain, isn't it? The Treasury 280 as well. To try and scroll, we said these are in vision. Let me just alter my screen size here a bit. Hang on a moment, like that. Not drag right off the bottom. That's it. I can judge better then. The strange jackpot front Watling conversion thing, 55. Still don't know who made that. And the other one, 32. These are rare. They're cheap. Buy them. The Cow Reserve jackpot grand prize 4-wheeler there, 320 at the moment, and the $50 Pace Deluxe, rare and $50 those, £300. All-Star Comet is 140 at the moment. And the Fancy Front Comet 140 as well. We usually see the prices creep up on a Friday night when people get in from the pub. So get your bids in. This Rockola jackpot front conversion, the early Jennings, 55 at the moment. Evening Garrett and evening Elaine and Roger as well. This interesting Victoria B with the escalator top. which is not even in the Jennings books. Rare machine. 65 that one at the moment. The standard Model B32. Pretty cheap, aren't they? Jennings Century, look, which is pretty much 2 or 3 models along, and the Century come along just a few years later. 1150. There's a price difference there, isn't there? This is a double mint vendor front one as well. There's just on this particular version you don't have the little windows showing the mints. But on this version of the Century, it does have the little mint windows in. £1,200 that one at the moment. The light up Jenningses, we've got a Club Chief Super Deluxe, or the Chinese front as we usually know it as, 1050 at the moment. The Continental, the Nevada Club Continental, 2600. We've got some big, I haven't photographed these yet. I must remember to do these tonight as well. These big, I've got a load of these. Big dollar sized tokens from the Nevada Club. From the Lake Tahoe and the Reno clubs. I know you won't see them, it's just too small, but it gives you an idea of the size of them. Like copper coloured, dollar sized tokens. I think I've got 5 lots of 25, I think there is. They'll be in the sale as well. 2600. The light up Governor, 1550. And the non-light up Governor, the Bingo Bell, 520. £1,000 difference for some lights. There you go, buy this, stick some lights in it. And there's your answer to that, isn't it? Make yourself £1,000. Marvellous. On to some wall machines then, the little sports. The 4-ball version. I had this particular version before. There's so many different versions of this machine, and only sort of 2 or 3 of each known kind of thing. It's quite interesting. Double trigger one, 2 sets of tracks. 320 at the moment. The Electro Music. This has got the spandrels with it. I think I'll put them in one of the pictures if you have a look. It's sort of partially restored, pretty much all there as far as I can see. Basically needs a little bit of artwork on the these things should say win, lose, or whatever they say. And then a little bit of artwork over here. There's a set of spandrels to go with it. I'm sure they're on the photograph with the door open. The Electric Shocker Catcher, 130. Clown with Electric Shock, 240. These are all very cheap at the moment, early machines. Don't seem to be so much in vogue at the moment, early machines. Good time to buy them. This little test of skill machine, 110. Used to be mine many years ago, that one. Le Turfist, the Bonzini, the kind of roulette machine, 160. There's a load of centines here to go in. If you need some centines, 25 centime coins. Don't turn up very often. The Rockets, 1550. The one that everyone was getting excited about on eBay has disappeared, as per usual. As anything any good on eBay always disappears, doesn't it? Because eBay is just such a fast these days. So as predicted, it has now disappeared, which I told you all it would, didn't I? There you go. The 6 more, that's at 820 at the moment. The 3-ball 7-win, 580. Fruit Bowl, 420. The 11s is 260. And the clocks, the non-jackpot clock, 42, that's the rarer one. And the jackpot one's 55 and 100. There you go. Shake with your Uncle Sam, £110. He's a lot heavier than he looks. It's cast iron. Obviously the base is oak, but he's quite heavy. It's sort of life size pretty much. Measurements are on there. The Barrett Gripper, 820 at the moment. The shooters then, the little target scale, 340. And the Big Game Hunter, 150. Back to some bandits then. Futurity at the moment is at 320. The bonuses 320 also, and the one that needs some restoration work 130. Needs jackpot and escalator, basically that one. QT's 130, and we've got two of them, 110. The FOK 110 also. The War Eagle 110. The Extraordinary 110. They all seem to be 110, these Mills machines. It's interesting. I'm guessing it's probably two bidders who put bids on all of them. One of them at £100, and obviously one of them put all £100. There you go. Because the Bursting Cherry is also 110. Spooky. And the Black Cherry is also 110. There you go. Which is the price for Mills, isn't it, at the moment? And there's the high top look, 110 in the original blue and kind of maroony clarity colour. These ones are 110 as well, isn't that weird? Look, the high top juice 110, and the yellow high top 110, the purple high top 110, and the red high top 110. Who's going to bid more than 110 for a high top? Somebody. Right, back to some War machines then. The Wonders Netball, lovely netball machine there, rare one, 540. West Ham. What's West Ham? Oh, that one, West Ham colour. There, we'll buy it then. You look a bit of West Ham, don't you? There you go, 110. Look, get it bought. The netball, Wonders Netball there, 540. Don't quite very often those. The Ball Past the Arrow, Brenner Fun 520. This is the rare version with the token payout. And it would take pennies or tokens back in as well. I think it's the only one we've seen like this. The rare version. Dave Bish running late again. Busy day. I know the feeling. As long as you've got a good excuse, we'll let you off. The Fireworks 130 at the Mo, and the Payola 110. Both don't turn up very often, those. Fill them up. 320. Winnerchew 220. Got a few Sweetie All-Wins. Winnerchew. We got Winner Nestles 110. Easy Perm 220. Couple of Cigarette All-Wins there 150. I think it's an early Ollie Wales, I think. And the Hortons 110. Pretty rare, those Hortons on Cigarette. In fact, very rare. We sold this one before. I think it's the only one I've ever sold. I've now sold it twice. Plenty Win, £100. Nice little restoration project, that. The rather fab cast iron ticket machine, 320. Good piece, that. The Pulver with a little Clockwork Man in, £100. Is all working with clockwork key and everything. Couple more ends there, 22 and 75. The Cadbury's Country Style. The Players, the Clement and Garrett one, double Players machine, 50. Delicious Candy, that's a nice little machine, 50 quid. Plenty of cheap stuff still at the moment, isn't it? 55 the Model 39. This is a cast iron one, enamelled cast iron. Big machines there. The Note Changer, £100, and the Gold Sovereign Changer, 220. Little stamp machine, that's an interesting little thing, 42. Still don't know who made it, can't find out. If anybody knows, let me know. Toilet door, £1. Oh, that's cheap, isn't it? That's always a bit of fun, £1. Conveyor, 380. The Slick 220, Challenger 110, and Super Challenger 42, Cascade 160, all sort of the coin drop machines. Southern Belle, £1. We get a nice young lady look in a bikini for £1. There you go, can't be bad. Starlet, £1. Where's the electromechanical people? Look, all the electromechanicals are cheap. Electro Dart, £1. Laughing Sailor, £1. I put pictures up of his head here, look, so you can see a little bit of damage around his eye, but his eyes are good, and his swivelly mechanism's there, and a little bit in the neck as well, but very repairable. I'll put in the notes in the description if you buy them, if there's not something you think you can repair, you can put you in touch with the expert at repairing these. It's all original costume. It's a really good solid cabinet actually. It looks a bit scruffy, but you want stripping and varnishing, but it's good solid, not wormy or rotten or anything. The inside there as well. It's all original cameras and everything. Always gubbins in the bottom, one's ripping out. I think it's part of an old, used to be a tape system or something. It's not original. Throw it all out, but the motor runs. It's a replacement motor. It works fine. On 12 volt, I think it is a big transformer in there. It was last used on 20p. So good project for somebody, that one. It needs a little bit of love. Get really hard to find originals of these, so don't miss him. He'll go to a good home. Did I find out about the elastic band and cash box on the Continental? No, I haven't had time. Sorry. Forgot. Busy day. Merlin, £1. We sold him before, didn't we? He's back now on our fancy stand. He speaks and gives a fortune card out. Steerable, £12. Me, where's all the bidders? Did Rachel Reeves frighten you all off? Spend it before she takes it. That's the best thing to do. Steer a coin, 12. This will go onto Old Penny Easy. I'm going to convert it. The ice hockey, £1. Not bidding for big machines. The Monte Carlo rallies. I put loads of pictures up with these. Still don't know who made them. Have a look. They're really interesting machines. Lots of kind of comic-y stuff on the playfield, quite funny. These little kind of crashes and smashes and wheels falling off and what's very interesting. It kind of looks like an American style car, doesn't it? But it's right-hand drive there, and appears to be an English machine. I've tried to sort of stick my camera in and take a picture of the mech inside because it's not easy to get to, but as you can see, it's just a uni selector or two. Pretty simple, really. I think there's a little select there because you can have it on 1 penny or 2 penny. This little kind of switch thing on the left there, if you can see where my mouse is wiggling on the screen. That's obviously where your pennies dropped in. The cash box. So it looks very restorable, really. Yeah, the balls just run down this track down the middle here to the back of the machine, and there's like a solenoid thing. Just flicks them back up into the playfield. I think depending where it drops through the playfield, it clicks one or other switch. And this is the back of the other glass, obviously, for the other machine. There's 2 machines in the lot, so you can see obviously the light would just gradually move the car around the track. 1, 2, 3, 4. Course completed. Yeah, interesting thing. There you go, have a read. Hopefully somebody will take those on. So we're selling 2 in the lot. One's a bit better condition than the other, but they look like they're both pretty much complete, really. Just really one, the cabinet's a bit more rough than the other one, but it's got its glass. The rougher one is just missing the playfield top glass. That's just plain glass when it just says Monte Carlo down the edge, so that you could repro that easy enough. Here we go. Jigsaw, £1. This is a really, really nice jigsaw, this one. Have a look, a nice close-up of the jigsaw as well. So you can see the really, really good pieces on this jigsaw. Works perfectly. The playfield itself is very nice as well, very little wear on it. And it's even got its original cash box. I don't think I've ever seen an original cash box in a jigsaw before, but there you go. An original cash box in a jigsaw. Lovely. Nice machine. £1. Touch up, or did do a little bit of a video clip of me playing this. I'll upload that as well. That should be on the camera. It's hard to explain, but basically the balls sort of the single holes, if they land in them, they stay there. But these kind of slotted holes, the vertical slotted holes, that makes sense. If they land in those, then when another ball goes over one of the rollovers, which is down the side, in the top center, all these other slots, they've got rollovers in as well, rollover switches. Then any of those rollovers, they all fire the balls back out again, so the balls will kind of gradually work their way down the playfield. Now at the bottom, these two yellow chutes that kind of make a crisscross, they have a switch in as well. So if a ball goes in there, it will fire up around this kind of orange circle bit in the middle here, back down to the other side, and it can go backwards and forwards a couple of times really. So I've tried to sort of rig it up and drop a ball in by hand to show you what it all does. So I'll upload that bit later on. But yeah, nice machine really, quite good fun. Pound, Tuck Shop 110, Sweetie Payout, Shoot, Sweetie Payout as well, pound. Little Mills Official, 22, it's got pretty good playfield as well. Trade Stims then, a Puritan Bell 160, I had one of those for a good while. A Puritan Confection Vendor 110, a little Target Machine 200. Real Spot, that's an interesting one. Have a read of the description, 150. I had that one before. The little Boopadoop machine, Boopadoop, 240. Whizball 300. These are both on, I don't know, the Boopadoop's on old penny, isn't it? I think Whizball's on 1 cent. The Boopadoop says it's on cent, it's been converted onto English penny, big penny. A Basketball 22, that's in a sort of a new cabinet. Old graphics and play field, as it were, but a new, I'm guessing it just rusted away because these were in metal cabinets and someone remade it in wood. The Rollerball, Dennis Jazzard, rare, quite a rare little machine that. Good, fun, frustrating game to play. It's really hard to play that, to get a good score on it. 85. This little dice machine, I still can't find out what this one's called with the 3 little dice windows in. Can't find any of my trade stim books. If anyone knows what it's called, let me know, because I'd like to know. Little Shocker, 32. Clover Bell Sega, Sega's trade stim. I think it's the only trade stim Sega made. They made this, well, they made a different design. This one, was it Blackjack or something? It's called in the same cabinet, but you know, essentially they're the same machine, as it were, same cabinet. The Furman, the Jackpot front, don't know its proper name, £100. The Roberts Jackpot front, £100 also. Sega High Top, £100. And the Sega, what was a progressive star, it's not got its progressive meter in it anymore. It's now a double jackpot apparently, £100. The JCW type sort of clone, 55. The Silver Jubilee 55, that's one with the interesting little bits of paperwork in it to say where it was bought from. 55 quid at the moment. The War Eagle conversion, £100. Colossus, £1. Smart machine, £100. Action Line, £1. Windsor Speedway, 20 quid at the moment. They seem to be working all right, these ones. There's a video of this to go up yet. Just on my camera. And the Mad Money as well. With the Alfred E. Newman on the reels and on the front there. £1. This, I think it's on 6pence as well. It says 5p on there, but it's 6pence sized slot. Maybe we take a new 5p. It needs an S10 type mech because half of it's missing. It's only a standard S10, you know, this kind of 4-inch square coin mechs that we have all the time. But the mech's working fine, bang out. Sega Playboy. This one's an all mechanical version, so these Windsors are usually electromechanical. Not much electromechanical, they're electromechanical coin acceptor. but there's still mechanical payout. So this one's actually been converted, so it's all mechanical for the Playboy. Pound. These Rivieras Foresto. They look like the mechanisms are complete and working, just the cabinets are scruffy, various states of repair. Good project to keep busy over winter. There's 4 of them, and they're all £1 each at the moment. There you go. As are the vest pockets. They're also £1 each. Coins. What else? We've got some stands. It's a QT stand. Another Formica Bandit stands. Another one somewhere. Should be the next lot, I think. Yep, there we go. Another one. Pretty smart one. 60s one. Some books. A few books. A few spares. Not many spares this time. A few cash boxes. A few all-win spares. These are the very last of these new old stock all-win spares that we've got. So there will be no more after these, so don't miss them. If you're needing all-win bits, if you're doing an all-win project over the winter, your payout cups, etc., the last of them. You've been warned. Right, arcade signs. These are nice big signs, these. Light up signs. About 6 foot long, I think they are. The measurements are on there. Look at those. Arcade signs. These are lovely. These late 30s Disney panels. Top of a little juvenile. Decent sort of size where they're not too big. So we've got Mickey, got 2 Mickeys. A Huey, Dewey and Louie. Or might even be 2 Deweys really, because Louie should be in a green top, shouldn't he? I think they're both kind of blue. Difficult to tell, because they're slightly yellow varnish, but I guess they're supposed to be Huey, Dewey and Louie. You've got Horace Horse Collar, Clarabelle, Cow, and the Fierce Lion character. There we are. They're all rather nice, aren't they? These are pretty impressive as well. These are quite big. These are sort of 6 foot or so. I think one's about 6 foot, one's about 8 foot. These are nice fairground panels. Very well painted. Good bit of artwork. Radio cars. There's a couple of pillars as well. I don't think I put them up yet because I've got to measure them. Forgot to measure them. I'll put the pictures up. I'll have to measure them tomorrow. Fairground painting. What else we got? Little seal. Marble box. Fairground game. Guide dog collection box. Telephone. AB coin phone box. Converted for BT use. Not that anybody uses BT anymore, do they? But in theory, you could plug it in if you wanted to. Or stick it in your phone box. Neon's got this nice big Manhattan neon. So this is double-sided. All the neon tubes do work. This is wide in 2 halves. And I haven't got a big enough neon transformer to power the whole thing in one go. But I have explained it in there. So I've done 2 pictures. So I sort of wired the top half up, took a picture. Wired the bottom half up, took a picture. If you've got a big enough transformer, you can put all the wires in at once and light the whole thing up. So it's double-sided as well. Wall bracket sticking out of it. It's, yeah, there we are, like 5 foot almost. Manhattan. A nightclub or something, presumably. Brooks and Brewery have a nice neon. This one's got a brand new transformer with it. It is off. Very hard to photograph neons to get the colours right, but nice in your bar or something. Garrett, hi Steve. I sent 2 inquiries on Wednesday. One for lot 51, 51. Could you please have a look at it, please? Oh, okay. We'll go back and have a look in a minute. Adults only. Light box, £1. Melox Marbles, £1. Nice original enamel sign there. Some original metal signs there. Frank's Plump, Juicy and Tender. If you're anybody called Frank, that'd be a very good Christmas present for him, wouldn't it? Moxie soda. It's a nice vintage sign. Square Deals Motorcycle Specialist. Anybody into motorbikes? It's hand painted sign. It's even got the ghost of its previous. It was the same name, been overpainted once before. That's quite nice. A couple of hat stretchers. And to round off appropriately enough, a great big vintage proper ship's Union Jack. This is just under 12 by 6 foot, so a big one. Just under 12 foot, it's about 11.5 foot by 5 foot 9 or 10 or something. Essentially a 12 by 6. Big Union Jack flag. There you go. An appropriate way to end the last auction of the year. Lot 50 and 51. Let's have a look. What was lot 50 and 51? On page 1, won't it? Lot 50 and 51. Lot 50 is coins. That's probably not right, is it? 51, 6 more. I'm guessing you might have meant 49 and 51. Email. Let me see if I can see an email. Hang on a moment. There's something else. Wednesday. Where did you send them? On email or on? I'll have to have a look. I can't see it at the moment. It's 49.51. Wednesday. Okay, that's curious. I'll have to have a look. Can't see a question at the moment. Must be buried somewhere in my emails. Or ask away now if it's not something too personal, as it were. Right, there we are then. So viewing tomorrow, 11 till 2. Auction 1 o'clock Sunday. Collecting next week, Monday through Friday. Collection slots will be available each day 10 till probably 7. I'll try and do it quite late because I can't do next weekend because I'm not around. I'm off on holes. So Monday to Friday, or you won't get it until after Christmas. We won't be able to collect it till after Christmas, I should say, you know what I mean? So bear that one in mind. Lot 49 is a serial number also repeated in the wooden case and is a machine sold at reserve price. Please. 49, yes, it's all matching serial numbers. Have I not put the serial numbers on there? Okay, number 116. So it's number 16 made. So yes, it's on the I can't remember where they stamp it on these, but it's all original, yes. And 51 as well. It's on the inside of the cash box as well, I noticed on that one. I took the cash box out of it. They're stamped on it several places. So it's funny with Brian's. Some Brian's machines, they stamp 3 or 4 times, and some you have a job to even find one number on them. I don't know why they did that. I guess it was whoever in the factory was banging the stamps in, probably how busy they were as well. If it was late on a Friday afternoon, they probably just whacked them in quickly and chucked the machine on the truck and off it went. But maybe a Monday afternoon, when they had a bit more time, they stamped it on several different places. Don't know. Yeah, both pretty rare things. Yeah. So that's it again, I think. Should we do a live tomorrow night? Possibly. I'll see if there's anything else I think that needs, or any last minute questions. Might do another live tomorrow night just as a last minute roundup in case there's any last minute questions. if I'm still awake. I'll see. Keep your eyes open. If not, I will see some of you tomorrow for viewing, and hopefully the rest of you Sunday for the auction. And then Sunday night, usual time, we'll do the usual post-auction live stream. Go through all the prices achieved and all that jazz. Have a chat and a chin wag about it. See what we think made loads of money and what we thought was cheap. Because there's usually some of each, isn't there? There's usually something that makes a lot more than we all expected, and there's usually something that seemed like a bit of a bargain. I guess the trick is to be selling the thing that made a really good price and be buying the thing which was a bargain, wasn't it? That's, if you can do that every time, you'd be richer than me, and that's not very hard. Super. Right then. Is that like David Gold's do? Go to bed. Who's going to bed? I do need to go to bed. Confused slightly. Are any of these from the Lost Collection? No, they're not. These are all brand new lot. I know some of them kind of seem similar. I think what it was a lot of people obviously bought something out of the Lost Collection, and when they come to pick that machine up, they brought something else off to sell in its place. I think that's why we've got such a good auction this time. A lot of people swapped things around. You know, maybe there's something rare they've been looking for a few years came up, so they bought that and they've dropped something else in to take its place. A few people also got told off by their wives for spending too much money, I have to say. So they've had to bring a few things in to sell to keep their good ladies happy. And a bit of it's always kind of been tradition in a way. People have kept nice stuff back for November. That's been the way since I started doing auctions 30-something years ago, more years than I care to think about. So a combination of those three things, I think, really. We've got a very good sale. Lots of nice things in. Don't go to bed in transfer window. I don't have time to go to bed usually. I'm going to bed tonight. Lot 51. Is the wooden back been replaced, please? Are the instruction cards available? Reserves we don't disclose. There's not reserves on most things, though, I have to say. Backboard. One of them's got a new back in it, isn't it? Hang on a minute. That might be it, wasn't it? Was that this one? It got a new back in it? Oh, you can see from the video, can't you? Will it work if I do this? Might get very upset, mightn't it? I'll do that. Oh no, it's not going to work. Exit full screen. Hang on a minute, I don't know what I've done here. How do I make this bigger? That doesn't work. Yeah, so just about to see that. I watch the video. There's little instruction cards there with it. The back is the original. It's just been painted. That's all. On the this one, I think that's got a new back in it, hasn't it? Made out of a bit of an old pinball machine. Have a look at the videos. Is the best way. I'll try and find your email. I don't know where that's gone. Or send me another message if you're still unsure. Are there any tokens for lost arcade machines in this auction? I don't think there's going to have time to sort them out. There are some of the lots of coins were left over from that. all those tokens are probably going to be in January in the big spare sale, because there's lots of them to sort out. There's lots of different ones. They're all mixed up. And I just haven't had the hours to sit there, to be honest, to go through them and sort them all out. That's probably a day's job. There's a big bag full of them. Because there's ones for different mint vendors and things, different machines, some Watling ones, some Mills ones, different size ones and whatnot. So I don't want to just put a big bag mixed and then, you know, you've not got the right tokens for the right machines, etc. So they will be coming, don't worry. And the silver coins as well, silver dimes, some silver quarters, and some war nickels, which are silver, aren't they? Or partly silver. I think that's all there was silver that one, wasn't there? Yeah. So again, those I'll sort out. They'll probably be in the January big spare sales, hundreds and hundreds of lots of spares. Mostly from another source, but there is some spares with the Lost collection as well. Some cash boxes and bits and bobs like that. I think there's some odd reel strips and things. So there's quite a lot of stuff to sort out. That's my first job in January to do, really, sort that lot out. It's a pretty good week's work to do all those spares. And hopefully that'll keep you all busy over the winter with some bits. Instruction cards for lot 51. Yeah, for lot 51 instruction cards, there's not any with it. I wonder who'd have some. Somebody, who could we send you to for instruction cards? I'm trying to think who's got one of these machines. I'm sure we can find somebody who's got one that you can copy them from. Yeah, so instruction cards for 49 are with it. Instruction cards for 51, there's not any with it. Paul Abbott maybe might have some. Do you know Paul Abbott? So just make it put in here so it's clear. No instruction cards for 49. Maybe Paul Abbott. Go. Just because there's about a time delay in the messages. That'd be my best bet of who to go to. Or if anyone's got a 6 or more, let me know if we could copy some. There's not many of them around. They only made 42 of them. I don't think they've all survived by a long time. Yeah, there we are then. Anything else we need to know? Did I find out who has number 1? No. I don't know if number 1 exists. Nobody said that they own it or know of it. So 102 might be the earliest one. Let's go back to lot 1, shall we? Nice rubber top to look at. There we go. Good place to start, isn't it, on a rolly? So yeah, have a jolly evening, whatever you're up to, and see some of you tomorrow. Possibly a live stream tomorrow night, if I can stay awake enough long enough to do it. Auction Sunday, live stream Sunday night. And then collect everything next week. Excellent. And I'm having a few days off. Whoopee! Right, that's it. I need more tea. Thank you all very much. Any questions, you know where I am in the meantime, and I will see you all across the weekend. Night to night.